In this video, I'll provide you with a 3-part strategy on how to ask for a raise at your current job. Let's be clear, negotiation of a salary or a raise isn't about you. It's about the company and the value you can bring to the table. It's not really even about what you've done for the past 6 to 12 months at this company to move it forward either. It's about what you can do right now to meet their needs, solve their problems, and produce results they care about. After all, they're cutting your paycheck because you work for them. So if you feel like it's time for your salary or benefits to improve, you need to take these steps towards framing how valuable you can be for the company. The first step is this: start tracking your results immediately. For at least 2 months leading up to your requested increase in pay, you need to start taking initiative to solve outstanding issues in your company and start tracking your results for those problems. Let's say you're a physical therapist, and one of the issues in the clinic right now is a high no-show, high cancellation rate. You've got a few innovative ideas on scheduling or calling patients ahead of time, so you run with it and track the results. At the end of 6 weeks, the data shows the no-show cancellation rate has decreased from 12% to 9%. That's a 25% improvement. Do you think your manager would love to decrease the overall cancellation rate by 25%, improving the bottom line and efficiency in the clinic? Absolutely they would. And you're the kind of person who can bring this value to the company. So use your skills and document your success with this initiative and other ideas you have to solve other problems in the company. The second step is to identify those other problems or pain points within the company. After all, you're trying to convince someone that you're worth more money, right? If you are worth it, you shouldn't have any problems coming up with creative ideas to solve the problems your employer is having. If you're not willing to take the initiative to identify these problems or pain points, I highly doubt they'll take the initiative to entertain a raise for you. The third step is to create a proposal for your ideas and action steps. Back to the example of a physical therapist who wants a raise. Your list of action steps may address the clinic's poor marketing strategy. It might list out steps for making a better website contact page, a Google Maps page, increasing conversions with Facebook or Google Ads, or whatever it is. Come up with a 1 to 3 page summary proposal outlining the pain points of the company and exactly how you can solve them. This is your proposal page, and it'll be used to guide the conversation when you sit down with your manager. Look, if you don't bother to take any of these steps, your chances of getting a raise are based solely on warm, fuzzy feelings of things you've done in the past or time you've spent with the company. Those things are great, but it's not a good basis for asking for a raise. So use these 3 tips and take a look at my next video to see what to say when asking for a raise. If you found this video to be helpful, I would love it if you gave it a like below. Also, if you're interested in more videos from this channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.